Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Zephyr Workshop. Slightly, oh god, that's looping. Professionalism
Nice
here, everybody.
job.
Wow, that almost went great.
Almost had it.
Almost great. Okay, proud of myself for that one. Welcome to the weekly Zephyr Workshop stream. We were just trying out a music bot that we're trying to get set up for stream music. So you just got to listen to the wonderful tones of the AEGIS theme music that we made for our Kickstarter trailer. So tonight we have Reggie versus Epic Impulse in a 1v1 point control game. Hopefully, gonna get some people hyped up for the tournament. Especially once you know that you'll be able to get a sneak peek of Reggie's team here. So, pretty confident that some of you can figure out a way to beat him. So I guess let's start. Reggie, if you want to introduce yourself and explain your team a little bit.
Hello, I am Reginald. I am lagging. There we go. And this is my test team for tournament. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what edits I need. But this just involves pretty much most of my favorite robots and also Gon, who I always feel is necessary. And then Luxiana.
Does Gon really not count as one of your favorite robots at this point?
Yeah, Gon is the best robot.
Okay.
Look at how cuddly Gon is.
Like, he's very hit or miss is the problem.
He doesn't really do any hitting at all, actually.
Yeah, he just protects. He just wants to protect you.
Actually, in the tournament, he was my only robot that successfully rolled in the first round. It's just too bad he doesn't do damage.
He protect, but he also protect. But most importantly, he protect.
Also, looking at your comp, I'm realizing I forgot about the L400. I'm just like, ooh, that would have been a good choice.
I always feel like L400 is good over...
I like L400 for point control. It's a good robot.
Can I change my Esha out?
I don't know, man. Cheating once you've seen your opponent's team?
Alright, fair enough.
Wait, over your Ender, right? Over your Esha?
Yeah.
I just realized that Ender's probably not good for you. You might want to switch to a different Ender. Considering your amount...
that Ender is actually alright on point control, because it's a good revenge killer.
A revenge bot? Alright, I guess. Okay.
I mean, it pops out, flies over to something, and then one shot said something, so, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have Luxiana, whose ability is real nice for point control. She only has 2 integrity, but when she dies, she can freely come back on top of one of her other robots by taking 2 integrity from them. So she can just come back at any point in the fight as long as she doesn't have all 5 on her roster.
Now, this can be a really powerful advantage, but it can also be a pretty big disadvantage. Because if you keep bringing back Luxiana into bad situations, she's just going to keep dying and feeding your opponent points.
Though you do still get parting shot, which is nice. Then we have the Arrows 100. I took this one for the damage boost for a specific reason I won't go into right now. And also for the damage, which I won't go into right now, but you'll see on my first turn.
Reggie, you're so mysterious.
I mean, you'd probably be curious if I didn't already tell you what this was all about. I have the AB 200, who just is a nice damage dealer with the 2/2/3 damage. And then his Godly Strong Robot Chuck, which I guess got finally renamed.
So, Reggie, I do want to remind you, last time you were on stream, you tried to hold off telling people your secret strategy, and you never got to show it off, so...
I mean, if it fails in the first round, I can say it this time instead of just immediately die. I hope that his team can't somehow immediately kill me before turn 2.
This is your luck we're talking about.
I also have the Snow, who's just a super good bot. I love him. I really like his accuracy boost. He may not have been the best selection for point control, but we'll see.
Do you even remember he has a healing laser when you pick him?
No.
I'm pretty sure there was one match, like, in the tournaments where I was just, like,
It was the
shouting into
tournament.
the void, use the healing laser, to, like, push to talk off, and then,
it was versus it was versus Micah the Red. I can't remember who was commanding him though. We have Gon, who can be really powerful or really not important at all, depending on the match that you're in.
excuse
the
me,
L4.
he does his best. Epic, what's the plushie rating for the Gon?
Absolute unit. Absolute fucking unit. Gon is the best plushie. 300 out of
Super
10.
huggable.
Extremely huggable. Give me like a pillow, give me a plushie, give me my whole bed in Gon shape.
Also less cursing.
Sorry. Give me my whole bed in Gon shape and my life will be complete.
We have an L400 who's a good revenge killer. We have an Ipple 100 who's a good revenge drainer. And then we have an Ion who drains.
Ah, yes, Ipple 100, the incarnation of fear itself.
Oh no. Oh, Neptune.
What's the plushie rating for the Ipple, Epic?
Pretty cuddly, but you're also too busy running in fear of it. So like you have the plushie and you want to cuddle it, but then you see it's Ipple and you're just like, oh no, I gotta run away.
So if anyone hasn't been following in the Aegis Discord chat, Epic posted a list of all of his notes on the robots, including plushie and marketability ratings for all of them. So if you haven't read that yet, it's a pretty great read.
I also did husbando waifu ratings of the commanders, and Kettle has requested that I eventually do husbando waifu ratings of the robots. So eventually.
Alright, we take long enough with our card explanations. We can talk about husbandos and waifus later.
We could wait during the match for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have Gon 2000, who's good, and it's because I have a Gon and an E-type. I can tell you pretty much every combination here was because I had a robot that existed for it.
Skygon.
The only particular robot that was intentionally picked for a combine was probably Ion. Everything else just kind of happened. Because Ion is pretty cool.
And have Bryfox suddenly pop up trying to fight you over who gets to play it.
I will admit, making a comp around Ion was very tempting for me, but probably save that for if I decide to choose another commander.
Well, we'll see how this match goes for you right now.
All right.
Let's go over your team, Mr. Impulse.
So my commander.
Real name.
I mean, but okay. Hi, I'm Epic Impulse. I joined the crew after PAX because I told real fun stories and charmed everyone. High charisma. So exactly. So my commander choice was Atwall because having a bot that flies 9 spaces is very good at getting points early. Plus, I assume that robots will die in this mode, so I feel Magnificence might be extra great considering I have 3 sideboard bots.
Yes, so fun thing about Atwall in this mode, he does in fact scale with all of your dead robots, not just the first 4. So he's pretty strong in point control. Now, can you explain your decision? Why is he on your main board rather than sideboard? Because Atwall can be a pretty potent revenge killer.
Oh, I didn't know I could put my commander on sideboard. Good note. But I'm gonna put him on main board for early points and pray.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. I went with the Arlie for energy production and in case I decide to have a particularly aggressive round, I can buff multiple bots at once. Although with my energy production, I have to be a little bit careful about that. But it's mostly there for energy production and some basic damage. I chose the combat drop Gone because I can try to
Oh
mess
yeah,
with my
combat
opponents with
drop.
it. Yep. So I'm gonna try to see how well this works in point control.
Yes.
So he is the honorary Gonmund of this matchup. Because as
I never
Gamund is the
noticed.
guardian of the West Wall, Gonmund is guardian of the Et Wall.
Can you just
Exact-
combat drop things into capture points?
Yeah, if all the other things are met. Like, you're not
Huh.
dropping it into your things.
The L100 to create some early presence on the board, maybe divert Reggie from taking a point, depending on how I position L, and the Sal for energy production and for heal. And all my combines, and my sideboard, Arc 100, really mobile revenge killer, Ender 600, revenge overkiller, Escher 100 to fly in, punish a cluster of bots, and because I forgot, L400 exists.
I mean, Ash 100 is pretty hilarious as a revenge killer. Also, you can make the giant flying missile. So
Exactly. I can make the giant flying missile in case of Ion.
Esha is also far more accurate than L, just not as widespread. And also self-killing.
Yeah, it's just that.
Never discount how good the Esha combine could be if, say, Reggie makes the big Ion.
Exactly, and I just blow 9 energy to fire an Esha there.
9, you're thinking too small.
You're right, I just blow
All the energy.
spend everything. I mean, with 2 accuracy, do I really need to spend more than 9 to try and kill him?
No kill like overkill
You know what?
epic.
You're right. Alright, so I guess now we decide who goes first.
Yes.
Yep, so let's roll to see who goes first. With dynamic camera angles right here. This is a professional stream.
That is not bad. That is one worse.
Yep. Looks like you're up.
Alright. So, I think I remember my layout.
Come on, Reggie, you were so confident in the pre-stream.
Well, it's been 2 days now, so... I think he goes here because he's slower. Ah. Dang hands. Alright.
So now my turn to place.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to put L there, L there, Early here, Self here, and I will start with Gone off the board.
He only produces 1 energy anyway.
But that puts me at 16 energy to start.
So that will be my turn first, which is nice. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move 2, and then we're going to have the arrows shoot the X-Scythe.
Huh?
Friendly fire in the first round.
Is that allowed?
X-Scythe is dead.
It is technically allowed. You are allowed to target your own robots.
Do I get a point for that?
Nope,
You do not.
because you have to destroy an enemy robot.
If anyone's
Okay,
curious how the point values work, let me just grab one of these handy-dandy reference cards over here.
All right. Now we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 so far. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will spend 1 die.
Also, just a note, Reggie doesn't gain a point either, because you only gain a point for destroying enemy basic robots.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Gone is on that point.
Interesting.
Because I used
that gun on there.
Yep. And And then 1, 2. And it's your turn.
Okay. Well then,
What will Epic do against these unexpected
friendly
strategies?
fire.
No one expects the Reggie Inquisition.
Well, I'm going to use 3 energy and take advantage. Wait, let me just double check how much he moves for.
How does it feel that Gon has already got that Gon of all robots has gotten to the point?
I mean, you did throw him there. Like, cannot discount the power of the godly strong robot Chuck.
Alright, so
It'd be. I need to find a team where I can get Sar to the first point.
Batiste, Ab, another Ica. Probably do it. Well, no, that would be 7. Yeah, that'd work perfectly if you started there.
alright,
And
so
you
I'm gonna
You
spend
need
3
all
energy.
3 of those. Okay. 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay,
You could
so I'm gonna
move it up to 9 as well, because with Batiste you could still beam tentacle, because it doesn't matter if it's restrained or not.
True.
Plus, you could also beam tentacle it after it's moved. Oh wait, no, Sar can't move. Right? That's the one that has 0 movement. Alright.
You know,
Alright.
for a second I was looking at my board and going, why do I only have 4 robots?
Am I the only
Good
one
job.
here who knows what your strategy is then? Sounds like you've forgotten it too.
Alright, then
Oh.
I'm going to spend 3 to move at wall 9 to over here. Get at wall on the first point.
Good old jet wall.
Yep. Actually, wait. I just tried to start.
What was that? You get out of it on my my end.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Can't do that. So that's 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move the L.
But most of the time you can't see anything. So you can't yeah, really, but I'm talking about before
I'm gonna move the early 5. And move the south 3 to end my turn.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice you.
All right, Reggie.
Combat
Let's
drop early. Image early. Ooh.
Yeah, combat drop barley is sector only. So I also forgot that action restrictions don't exist here.
Well,
Or do they?
you know, I had one plan.
What do you mean?
Cause I was gonna use
Point control is faction
sector.
locked. It's just draft that isn't faction locked.
Oh.
I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, sorry. First, I have to decide to put that there.
Oh no.
Ah, now you see my grand scheme. It was not the original play, but based on what you've given me here, that seems to be the play to go for. Turn 1 revenge robot.
Oh my
1,
god.
2, 3, 4. Oh, and let's see. What's the difference in energy? That was 4 energy, and he's 3 energy, so I have 1 less energy. We'll just put Luxiana on a sideboard because she can just come back later.
The Reggie Luxiana point control gap close strategy.
Anyways, I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I move 5?
Hey,
No,
Reggie,
I
it's
moved
almost
4.
a shame you're showing this on stream. This would have been a great way to surprise your opponents.
It would have, but I still wanted to test it before I dedicated my team to it. I saw that one. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, same either way. Okay. And 1 energy for that. Move arrows. Doesn't matter if you see now. I just want to make sure. So if I move arrows right there. Still 2 spaces from everything, I think. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's in the way. It is not in the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Can't you pierce with accuracy laser anyway?
Only in straight lines, I believe.
Oh, no, because I was wondering why you were worrying about arrows being in the way.
I believe it has to still be straight hex lines for lasers in order for them to pierce.
Ah,
And seeing as I'm not being corrected on that, I assume that is correct. I asked yesterday if this was a legal shot, but... Alright.
how much energy is that? Okay, I see.
That costs 5 energy. In fact, I might not have had enough energy to do this. Let's see. That would drop me down to 4. Get to move 1, 2.
Well, keep in mind, you're dealing with a miss right now.
Yes, but I can re-roll 1. I'm wondering if I want to spend the energy to do that, because I'm thinking, honestly, I shouldn't have really moved. Move the arrows 3. I should have probably just left it, like, there or something, but...
And plus, you still have to move the L too.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to calculate. Let's see. That's fine. This wasn't I didn't have as much energy as I thought I did, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna re-roll that 1. Okay.
Also, did you give yourself a point for gone?
Did I give myself a... No, I didn't.
There a reason you were rolling 6 dice there?
I still had a 5th one out from my Super
Ah.
Godly Robot Chuck, so that...
Okay, I was confused for a sec there.
So I have to move L1,
Yes.
unfortunately. I realized I didn't have enough for the movement that I was planning, so this isn't going to be as cool as I expected.
Well, you had 5 energy, right?
I did not have 5 energy. I had 3 after that. No, I had 4 after.
Come on, you can miss once. Oh damn, there's a dead self.
Yes, indeed, that is a dead self. Thanks
First
to accuracy.
blood goes to Reggie. Or I guess second blood.
But that is a magnificence. That is a magnificence. Which I have to figure out
That
how
wall is quite magnificent, yes.
I have to figure out how I'm gonna track magnificence on this. I guess I'll use an energy track. Oh no.
Could just use like a different color dice than your other ones.
Yeah, that's true. He feels one magnificent.
His cape is flowing in the breeze just a tiny bit more than it used to.
Hey, just asking, if I choose not to use combat drop, could I theoretically deploy 2 bots?
No.
Okay.
You can
Just
only
making sure.
have 5 robots out of the field at a time. Even though you haven't combat dropped gone in, it is technically in your
Yeah,
Okay, just making sure.
current
yeah, because
cape.
otherwise whenever you put in your revenge bot, you could just also combat drop instead, which
Yeah, otherwise it's kind of in a weird place of combat drop limbo. And it's kind of weird. Combat drop isn't God, Epic. Can't just win
Just
the
making
game.
sure. Just making
Cheesing
sure.
it with combat drop. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. So,
Okay.
is that Reggie's turn done?
I mean, I used every energy that I had.
Oh, okay, so it should be at 0.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
believe it is.
I was
Mr.
keeping a mental track. My bad.
I believe it's
Because I
Mr.
don't have
Impulse's
anything that
turn.
retaliates.
All right.
Hello, Ark.
That puts my energy at 8.
Oh yeah, I get an
13.
energy for destroying. I mean, I get a point for destroying a robot.
So
You also get a point for having an Etwall.
yes, I do. So I have 4 from Etwall, 5. So 9, 12, 17. Wait. Yeah, 17 energy to play with. And we're gonna start with that snow.
Yeah, figures as much.
Move. Oh, I gotta see the range on it. So no matter what, I'm in range. Just gotta stay out of range of that one. Well, yeah, he's just gonna be reckless regardless. So Arc moves forward 1 and is going to use slashing arc blades on your snow.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally legal. Just making sure, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I just have to roll 1 die and roll higher than a 3.
I both love and hate this robot because, like,
That is 3 damage.
that's
So
a
that's
lot
another
of damage with like a 50 with like a coin flip.
Yep. And now your L400 is going to be a problem. I just have to figure out how I'm going to deal with that effect. Think.
I've seen times where Ark just absolutely annihilates everyone, just rolling good, and then I've seen times where he'll be in the same spot 3 turns in a row, trying to kill the same robot.
Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
So, did either of you two watch E3 this week?
I watched a few bits of it.
This goes for chat too. Any games anyone's excited for?
Smash. Smash. No, but no, honestly, I'm excited for Smash. Octopath looks pretty fun. All right, I'm gonna move
I'm currently pretty
L
hyped for
over to
Cyberpunk 2077.
that too. So I moved L over 3, and I'm gonna fire some dual missiles at your L.
L versus L.
L on L violence. that is a double miss.
It would be enough for a carpet bomb, but oh well.
Oh,
Actually, yeah.
well.
Well, you would have
I
hurt
didn't
your
wanna-
robot, so.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Actually, wait, no, I don't want to do that. It was right here-ish, right?
Yeah, it was right there.
Okay, so right this- Actually, I might have to do it that way just to be safe. Now, just asking, does that explosion for the L400 go behind cover too, or?
No.
Okay.
Are you guys ever gonna implement arcing? No, you guys already have arcing AoE, but that still doesn't go over walls. So that'd have to be like its own unique thing if that was the case.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna machine pistol the gun because I don't think you buffed its defense last turn.
Nope. What, it's 3 dice? Nice.
3 dice, 4 or higher, so I think that is 2 hits.
And that does 2 damage. Okay.
Yes. And that's all I can do, but I am going to combat drop the gun. Actually, wait, no, am I going to combat drop the gun? Yeah, why not? I'm going to combat drop the gun.
Alright, where are
I'm
you
going to
combat
combat
dropping them?
drop it right here.
Alright.
That ends my turn.
Alright, let's see exactly what I want to do. I think I have. I had 18, I should say. So let's see. That's 8, 13. Let's see. 8, 13, 16, 17. Alright. So we're bringing back Tiana. Oh, where do I want her? Hold on, that's not official, but I'm trying to see her range. Range of 4. Oh, and it's light. I can attack first. Let me see though. Alright. We're gonna put her right there, I think. Because that's a thing. Two things that I don't want.
Hmm.
All right. So I think first we're gonna have arrows shoot you for with 3 dice on your arc. I think that is a success. So you take 2 damage.
That is a hurt arc.
Hmm. I think Luxiana will move 2 there. So yeah, I move 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. That still give me enough for. Oh yeah. Yeah. So dual sights over at your arc 100. That is 2 damage.
Dead arc.
Cool. And 1,
Oof, things are
1, 2.
looking grim for Mr. Epic Impulse.
Awesome.
Yeesh.
So then we move gone over 1. Move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we combine with my last energy into the AB 1000, which will do 2 damage to both your Arlie and your Gone. Also, I got 1 for being in a cap point at the beginning of this turn, and 1 for destroying a robot.
Wouldn't be a Reggie game without some detonator action.
That arc is no. Oop. I don't. That probably wasn't the best play, unfortunately, but at least I've done damage. All right, it is your turn.
I have to think.
I was worried there that I didn't count my energy right, because I didn't want to leave my gun with 3 health. Yeah. 0.
I'm bringing out the ender.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
You start by getting 2 more points. I guess I'm the point counter.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out my energy with
Oh,
magnificence.
I also got a point for combining. I
10.
forgot.
11, 14, 17. Okay, I'm at 17 again. Not bad. Okay. So I'm going to move Arlie 2. take more pistol shots at your ab. That is, I believe, 1 hit. Yep, that's 1 hit for 1 damage to ab.
So it has 6 integrity.
Mhm. And now I'm going to fly Ender 2 over and take 8 shots at your ab.
All right. All right, so that's 2 damage.
Yep, that is 2 damage.
All right. So that is 4 integrity on that ab. And you have 4 energy left.
Mm-hmm. I'm
So
going to
Epic's
move.
got 1 sideboard remaining, right?
Yep, I'm going to move Gone over 2.
And I really haven't used a sideboard technically. Oh wait, did I not pull in a new rope? Did I? Oh
You
no, it's because I combined. That's why I only have
Yeah.
4 out here. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, you pulled in Lux and then. All right. And then with my last 2 energy, I'm gonna L fire dual missiles at your L. More L on L violence.
Okay.
Let me just move some dice out the way. More misses. So the L stays.
All right.
So that will be my turn.
All right. I gotta look at the ab real quick.
I was hoping for a couple more hits in that last turn. So
All right. Well, the
That
breaker
went well.
magnum's not as good as I want it to be, but ab's gonna move over 1. By the way, I still have the same energy production because Gone
Yeah.
makes terrible energy. It's funny when you combine with a Gone, sometimes you actually go up in energy value. We are gonna use the Breaker Magnum. 1 second, actually. Oh, sorry. We're gonna move there, and then we're gonna use the Breaker Magnum. So it's 4 energy. We're gonna roll against your Ender. Hoping for 5s.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Those are some
Okay.
5s.
Yep.
That's an Ender gone.
No, that was just an Ender. The Gone's still there.
No, I said that's an
You
Ender.
didn't have a chance
gone.
to make the Gone 2000 with the Ender. Sorry.
Now, that actually changes what I'm doing, because I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh, come on, please.
What I had was way more fancy and cool, but if the dice will just work for me, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, seriously, I thought you were the one that's cursed with bad luck or something.
Your gun is actually creating a problem for me, which irritates me. My gun never creates a problem for anyone.
Just like, I gotta believe. Come on, buddy.
Hey. I guess we'll just do what we're gonna do anyways. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then 5. So that just brings me down there. No, that doesn't. That brings me down there. And then we're gonna detonator combine, and your Arlie is also destroyed.
There goes Excel gone.
I mean, you. Oh no, wait, you didn't lose your gun yet.
Yeah, but I have no more A-types.
Yay! I mean, you're getting energy back. Luckily for Etwall, my entire plan has been to ruin all of your energy production. So, oh yeah, I destroyed a robot. I didn't have anyone on a point before we started. I then destroyed another robot. And I also combined. And you did not destroy a robot last time, so you didn't gain any... Oh. You know, that wasn't as good as I thought it was, unfortunately.
Wait, yeah, don't you have too many levels of bots now?
No, I don't.
Oh, right, the arrows.
Yeah, sorry. Arrows is supposed to be under there.
Oh, wait, is it the arrows that's supposed to be? Or is it the L that's supposed to be? The L is supposed to be under there. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just listening to you.
Whoops. Yeah, my bad. I messed up too. And I think the arrows is in its right place.
Well,
This is a problem.
since we did detonator, I guess is it higher accuracy to go for an X-Scythe Twin Fiesta, or better to go for an Arrows 100 Blast? Probably an
neither will
Arrows
kill.
100 Blast.
Neither will kill.
Neither will kill, but what matters is doing damage. 250% chances, or a chance to do nothing. I guess we should go with the blast arrow. I just wish it was 2 dice instead of 3. Okay, it takes 2 more damage. Actually, I probably don't want Gon to die.
I mean, at this point, you could probably kill me by wiping my board. We'll see.
I was planning on giving you as little energy as possible, but you're still in this.
Alright, so I guess that is my turn.
Yep.
So I'm going to put Esha on board. And that puts me at, let's see, 7, 8, 11, 13 energy. Yikes. And where's my Esha token? Interesting. So I'm going to start with flying Esha over here for 3.
Alright.
And going for detonation.
Yep.
So that's
Two
2 damage.
successes.
Yep.
Luxiana parting shot to Esha. You get 1 point for destroying Luxiana.
Oh, and 1 point for.
Also, you
well.
also had 1 point for Excel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. Comes the hard part. What do I do with 6 energy?
You're Etwall just sitting all the way back there.
Yep, just sitting in comfort and style. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna make Gon try to triple shell himself. And get nothing.
Oh yeah, I set 5 on that.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Might as well try. In that case, with my remaining 3 energy left, I put L in a better spot and end my turn.
Oh. Hmm. Now, which of these 2 do I want to bring out? Why? Something's missing here. What did I remove? 3.
Remember,
Yeah, and then Luxiana died. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Who wants to come out?
damage your arrows.
You know,
You want to show epic mercy because he's your bestest best friend.
1, 2, 3 for start. Almost forgot that. I don't like the Esha, but I don't think I can let the Esha live at the same time. I don't like the fact that Arrows is still there, but I think. Oh yeah, you already did 2 damage to Arrows as well.
Mm-hmm. Yo, can the next DLC have like same type combining? So I can have 5 A robots combined into an ah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I gotta see what. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, I need a robot on the field. Then I need to determine my current energy production. Well, it's going to be 14 no matter what, but because I'm bringing someone out. Think kind of want Ion out. I think I know what I'm doing. 1, 2. Still getting ahead of myself. Ion's going to start there. Ion will move right there. And Ion will spend 4 energy. Your Esha only has 1 integrity, right? Yeah. And he can't shoot the gun. So I'm going to spend 4 energy attacking your Esha.
Wait, with the ion or the arrows?
With the Ion that just moved.
Okay, so that's green.
It deals 2 energy burn to you, which is 1 less than I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
So I lost 4 energy and then gained 2 back.
I'll be right back, and then I'll put 2 drain tokens on Asha.
Hopefully it won't matter. Let's go 1, 2, 3. That's all it needs to be. And then we're going to spend 3 dice to try and do the Elfire Ultra Blast, which will kill my arrows in the process if successful, but if not, at least I don't kill my arrows. That is successful, which means this dies, and this dies. I get 2 points. Oh! 1v1 is 14 points, actually. I win. For some reason, I thought I had to get up here.
Oof, now that was pretty one-sided match there, point-wise.
So, here's what I was planning on doing. I wanted to get him down to as little energy as possible, which is a little hard with his Etwall over there. I just didn't want his Esha destroying... What I think he should have done is if he moved his Esha over to attack my L and destroyed my L, that would have done a lot better for him than going for that. So the plan was, after the explosion, the worst thing that was going to happen was Esha was going to be able to blow up on one of my robots, and then I was going to side combine into the Ion 5000 and just stand over here gathering points until he came to fight me. Because I was going to gain 3 times the amount of points that he was gaining, and he only had 2 robots. And then I still had Luxiana that I could bring back by sacrificing a robot, and I was just going to try and energy drain him when he showed up.
You blew up my...
So yeah, I blew up my arrows as well as both your other robots, and that gave me enough points to win the game.
Gotcha.
Because I forgot we only had to reach 14.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, I just kind of... I had to make sure to stand on that point originally in order... for my combine, in order to actually get the 3 points. Like, that was the whole point of it.
Yeah. No, I think I messed up when I couldn't get 3 defense on Gone. Like, that was a pretty Hail Mary of me, and in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have started with L100, switched out Esha 100 for the
You would have had
L4.
to roll 2 5s in order for that to have not killed your Gone.
Like I said, very Hail Mary. But I think Combat Drop Gone doesn't put in as much work as Fluffy Gone. So I must
That's how
apologize.
I've always felt about Gone. I've always so the whole point in Combat Drop Gone is that he can be a nuisance at any time that you want him to be, but after that point he has less integrity and he's harder to get a defense buff on.
Yeah, which is not good when you have a combined pool that depends on a Gone.
So the original plan didn't even happen. Ipple never even reached the board.
I had like 3 methods of dealing with Ipple.
Well, one of your methods was blowing it. So both of your methods would have involved blowing up your other robots.
Well,
Because
or
L,
AoE.
well, oh yeah, that's right. L has his own 1 damage AoE.
And L400 has like a 2 damage AoE.
You don't have that robot.
I know, I'm saying. Well, or
And then you had the
With
Esha, which also involved blowing itself up. So at worst, you were going to lose one of your robots in order to get rid of one of my robots, and you losing an Esha over my Ipple would have been fine.
yeah. So, I mean,
So the original plan for this was, I put you. Most people on their first turn are going to have a pretty good cluster of robots right here, but you had a heavy E-type team with an L and an Excel. So Excel immediately left, and then the rest of your team was split up because your L was out here and the other twos weren't around. The plan is to spawn this bad boy in the middle of 5 robots, then accuracy boost him across the board and have you lose 10 energy on the second turn.
oh damn, that would have sucked.
It's pretty mean, but it requires specific play to happen, which is not a heavy E-type team.
Duly noted. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Although now I know better than to move my arrows up here because that is not enough energy.
So that was a pretty interesting look at point control there. I believe Reggie said he's going to be using this team in the upcoming tournament.
Possibly. We'll
I don't know
see.
what Epic's doing, but I'm sure he's got some ideas for what he can do differently next time.
This is one of the potential things. After seeing immediately how play didn't even fruition and the fact that E-types are probably the most valuable on point control, and a tournament is probably going to involve a lot of E-types moving very quickly across the board, I may not even want to do this.
Well, then we'll have to see what happens. For anyone who's in our Discord or who looks at like the updates we post on Kickstarter, we have a point control tournament coming up. Plan is to have it start by the end of this month. We're going to get some more rules out to people soon. Just a bit of a busy week since a lot of the Aegis teams actually at Origins this upcoming weekend, showing off the game. So hopefully get some people playing it there, and maybe some more people sign up for tournaments after that. But yeah, that's about all the news. Big Kickstarter update just went out the other day. Game is in production. Everything should, yeah, I believe the current date, everything should be out to everyone by August. We are still hoping to have games for people by Gen Con, but we're not sure. We're kind of at the whims of China at the moment. Anyway, I think that's it for us from us for the stream. Nice chill look at point control. Want to give some people a look at the rules before the tournament started. So anyone else have something you want to say before we head off?
No, I'm good. This is good. Only took us like an hour to play that one.
Yeah, nice and quick this week. Yeah, so have a good night, everybody.
Night.